Good evening, everyone. Why does that button start a new game? That doesn't make any sense. That is dumb. How's everyone doing this evening? Hey, Loser Corner, you're working on your Mogera costume. Unfortunately, you said it wasn't going to be done for Halloween, right? What if you really push for it? Can you get it done? Anyway, welcome to stream 16 of Terrortober. I'm putting in some extra streams this week in order to try and get this Game Realms The Haunting done before Terrortober is over. So that I can get back to the same old grind as in November as I would normally. We are on chapter 15, I believe. We're actually on the doorstep of hell, so we're almost there, guys. I believe there's 20 chapters, and we're on chapter 15 now, so hopefully it won't take too much longer to get this done. So, I don't think there's any real point in dawdling. Let's just get into it and try to get this done today, shall we? Alright, let's load her up. This one? No. This one. Okay, let's go! Oh crap, where am I going? This way, I believe. I'm trying to get to hell. Hey man, at least you got your costume lined up. I like dressing up for Halloween, but I'm lazy, so I'm constantly like... Ooh, fuck. There are a lot of boys protecting this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I still got some distance. Alright, one down. Terrortober, bitch! Is right. Okay. Well, at least one gave me a potion, I guess. Okay, that hit him good. Gotta deal with him before I get up there, I guess. Because he's just gonna get after me otherwise.
And kill the son of Adam.
Avenge and kill the son of Adam? You can't avenge and kill me. That doesn't make sense. That's right, you just chain attack. Give them no ground.
Traveler, look to the west, and there ye shall find Sheol.
But if that's where I find Sheol, what's all this over here? I don't understand. It's literally just a marker. Alright. But he did drop a potion. Which I honestly could probably use right now. Alright, let's save before I accidentally fall. Or before I purposely fall. Took like a tiny bit of fall damage. I stubbed my toe on the way down.
Stand, I say. Stand for the light. Rally to the walls and fight.
I will do no such thing. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Tower Gate.
Magical portal.
God, we've been over this Tower Gate thing so many times. Oh, good dodge. Good dodge. I feel like I have to make that jump, so... Here we go! Oh! Ah! I did not make the jump. Let's try again.
Oh!
I feel like I should have made that one. I'm a little salty about that. Shut up, Jay. Ah, there we go. Should have stayed facing down. Where are you going? Oh, are you stuck? Oh, poor guy.
Kuduru. Map and marker for the tower.
You know what? That tower thing is sending me to Rockwell, for fuck's sake. Why did he just leave that behind there? That seems extremely stupid. He spends all his time trying to get the Shrive, gets the Shrive, and that's what we end up doing with it? Just leaving it where I can easily find it? Well, it's fine, because now I gotta try and make this jump back, so maybe putting them there was a good idea. Woohoo! Made it. Alright, guys, we're in hell.
Like something from Dante's comedy.
Oh, I don't know. Hell doesn't look so bad. The plans in this game have been lacking. Like good old villains from the 1990s, right? Very shitty plans. I don't know why they built this fence here. Terrifying.
Strange symbols.
Indeed. The gates of Sheol.
Let's go.
Travelers, where are you bound?
Oh my god, it's
I am
Obi-Wan
Abaddon,
Kenobi.
Keeper of the key to the abyss. Know that I have dominion here. Know that only I possess the power to grant passage through the gates of Sheol.
Were you letting all these other people in?
Perhaps you could tell us something about this place in which we stand.
This grove in which you stand is hallowed ground. It is against all law to spill blood within this sanctum.
What's the consequence if I do?
Can you tell us anything about the worlds beyond the gate?
I can tell you nothing. You must enter. There is no other way.
We come in search of the Soul Stone.
Know then that the arch will take you there. Step forward. Enter.
Has anyone passed through the gate recently? We have enemies who stand against us.
There have been 3.
Who were they?
Names are of no importance. Their signatures were lies, hope, and abandon.
Signatures.
Every soul has a signature, yet few can perceive them. The liar must be Belial. Hope, I think, must be Hawk.
And abandon must be Gaul.
Yeah, but if a normal-ass person like he goes through, what would his signature be that would make it obvious enough to know who it is? Forget talking, let's do this!
Ready as I'll ever be.
Why are Rebecca and Adam like social distancing?
We are ready to pass through the gate to the 3 worlds beyond.
Go unto the realms of beyond. Eternity beckons.
So what exactly is this guy's purpose if he's supposed to keep people from getting in there? He's just letting everybody in. This looks more hellish.
Rebecca. Damn, where is she?
This is like something out of Aliens. His purpose is to have another new character, but he's not a final boss. We know that much. Brain.
What the hell's that? A brain?
I like brains. Let's look for more brains around the edging. Brain! I feel like this music doesn't fit that well. I feel like the music here should be more spooky. Okay, we are in the movie Aliens. What the fuck was that? Put in the brain. Put in the brain. I have 3 brains. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13? There were 16 brains? That's a very random number of brains I need. Alright, let's start over here. Keep an eye out for xenomorphs, apparently. Seriously, what the hell is this wall supposed to be made out of? And why did it split the path if it's just gonna... Oh, because it's hiding in another direction here. Jesus, I might have to draw a map of this place. Holy shit.
What's that? Looks like a pulsing heart.
Okay, so xenomorphs down below me. Greatest level ever designed. Okay, 11 brains. Yeah, plus it's dark. Well, that just feeds into the Terrortober theme, so I can't be too upset. I'd love to know why the walls are fucking up. God almighty, which direction am I going? What lighting mode do I play on? Does this game have more than one lighting mode? I don't know. Come on. It has a... Wrong game. Yeah, no, I'm not playing Doom if that's what you're wondering. I am playing an old school FPS game that came out a couple years after Doom. But I'm in hell, so it's supposed to be darker. I have no idea where the fuck I am, where I've been. Ten more brains. Ten more brains. 9 more brains. Yeah, this game's on Steam. I don't remember how much it costs, but I can guarantee you it's pretty cheap. I actually really enjoy the game. Like, it's got a lot of old school game problems. 59 cents, dude. It's a steal. Like, it's got a lot of problems from the early 90s. Like, you know, the writing's kind of bad. But considering when it was made, a lot of work went into this. Where am I going? Okay, I'm back in here. How close am I to the machine? Not even remote. Oh, fuck. Hello. You don't know how you're gonna see out of the shower, Mog? I missed. Come here. Where are you guys going? know where these guys are trying to go. Well, I mean, I think the shower mod looks better. Where the fuck is he? I think the shower mod looks better, but it's got to do with functionality. So if you don't think you can work with the shower one, do the Heisei one. Yeah, Jukebox, you go get that 59-cent game. It'll give you hours of entertainment. I know where I'm going. It'll give you even more of a challenge because it's a puzzle game on top of an FPS. Have I been at this hard already? No. How many hearts do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need 8 more hearts. Or brains, I should say. 8 more brains. You know, Loser Corner, you could also do like an amalgamation. Give it like the legs of the Shawa, but the body of the Heisei. So that's easier to deal with. 7 brains. I did not see him there. I have a feeling he just like spawned there because he made no noise. God, I wish I could sprint. Oh, I'm back where I started. Let's just make sure I'm counting correctly by dumping all my brains. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 brains to relower all that garbage over there. Okay, let's try over here. Let's go! So the brains don't appear to just be on the ground in the tunnels, though. You'll make a poll? 6 brains. Wait, is there no brain down here? Oh, the other ones that had a room like this had a brain down here.
Seems alive. Something's telling me to concentrate.
That's bullshit. Hot as fuck gameplay with no map. They really wanted you fucked up when you played this. They wanted you turned around and confused. They didn't want you having any idea. Did I turn off the brightness? No. I did not touch the brightness. I actually don't know if there's a way to turn off the brightness. So is that. So I need 5 more brains. Oh boy. Okay, so now that I know that there's dead ends on this lower area, I'll just go that way. 4 brains. Well, to answer your question, Jay, I tried to, but there's just too many twists, turns, and intersections that I have now completely and utterly lost as to where I haven't been. So yeah, I'm just kind of winging it now. If I see anything familiar, I try not to go down any directions I've already been. Oh, really? And if there is, how do I do it? Teach me, oh wise one. The next 90 minutes are going to be awesome. Probably not, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to get the brains. That machine really just needs to be able to think, you know? Okay, that's not what I thought it was. You agree that there was no rhyme, no reason? Oh, sorry. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, if I actually mapped it all out, there probably is a sort of, like, system. Like, maybe it's symmetrical. Something, but for me, it's just all too... There's too many directions to go. Get the grid paper ready. Man, we're playing some old school then. I need 3 brains. Kill the xenomorphs. Two brains. Man, if it was like one of those old school games, like, what was it? Dungeon? Yeah, you're gonna want some grid paper. I don't know if grid paper would work as well with this one. Missing 2 brains. 2 brains. It's too curvy. Come on, who doesn't like a little bit of curvy? Am I right? Am I right? I'll see myself out. Although, yes, I wish so badly I could sprint right now. Probably means I have explored this way, but let's see. Alright, go back this way then. Well, I'm gonna find the brains. This curvy maze will not distract me. Let me just check the outer rim here. Because I found 2 just on the ground. Let me just make sure. That there isn't any more just lying around. Because that would suck. Oh! Is that it then? Or am I missing one more still? Let's see. Thrown in the brains. I'm missing one. There's a brain behind the machine, guys. Oh, Jesus, I'm being attacked by Godzilla. Seriously, this dude's huge. Actually, he wasn't so bad. Alright, let's go! No, Rebecca! Is she fighting the guy that we were just talking to?
Let go, damn you! Listen! It can be as it once was. Forget the boy.
I guess not.
He is nothing. It is all falling into place.
What the hell's going on here?
Alright, Jukeboxing, thanks for stopping by.
Florentine.
At least you got a new game out of it. See ya.
Tell him he has a traitor for a companion. Tell him Rebecca Jane. Tell him.
Rebecca Jane. RJ. My God, the letters we found.
I'm pretty sure you could honestly not pick them up. Like, you could miss that they were there.
I'm so sorry. I couldn't tell you. I didn't think you'd trust me.
This wasn't a fun nightmare you thought it was going to be? Why would you want me to go through a nightmare?
For many years, I was Florentine's disciple.
So is she immortal too? Because those letters are
His
from some time
mistress.
ago.
Those letters, they were from me to him.
You? And him?
I'm much older than you'd believe.
So, how is Florentine immortal and how is she immortal? I don't know if they ever addressed that.
Son of a bitch!
Get off me! Don't.
I was young and he had such power. He promised me so much.
What's young? 150 years old?
Try to follow me.
Adam.
No, you can't leave her behind. She was like your kind of love interest. Oh, Jesus, where the hell am I now? Oh, man, it's dark Adam.
Welcome, Adam. Goodness reflects the light, and evil bears the seeds of all darkness. Choose well, and the gate shall be yours.
Oh, I thought we were gonna fight each other, like, you know, Luke and Dark Luke in The Empire Strikes Back. I'm kind of disappointed now. Well, might as well sit in this chair. It's my chair. My evil self was sitting in it, so we know it's a good chair.
There seems to be a form within the light.
Hello?
Are you here to finish what you started?
I just
Florentine?
saw you back there! What
My
happened?
captivity is fruitless, Florentine. The prophecy will be fulfilled. Another will come to take my place. I'm talking to you, Florentine. Answer me.
I'm not Florentine.
I have terrible plans
My
as
name
well.
is Adam Randall.
Nobody's a good planner
So
in this game.
you are he. Your coming fulfills the prophecy.
What do you mean?
You are known, Adam Randall. as is the woman with whom you travel.
Yeah, about that. I found out she's a dirty liar, so I tossed her. You don't need a girl. All you need is Godzilla destroy all monsters. I don't know. It's not the best Godzilla movie. Godzilla vs. Gigan, that's probably a pretty good substitution for a girlfriend, right?
Are you Abaddon?
I am Abaddon, keeper of the key of the
I
abyss,
literally met you like
guardian
5 minutes
power
ago.
of the Soul Stone.
5 minutes ago.
How do you know about Rebecca and myself?
Did they
It
write
was
this
said
scene
that
before
two
writing the
would come
previous
to this
one?
place in mankind's greatest hour, that with eternity in hand they would restore the balance or destroy it. Until this juncture, the woman's name was hidden to protect her, but yours was known on the day eternity was taken from the stone.
This guy's a nut bar?
How am I connected to this prophecy? Who knows about me?
All life in the universe is connected to the Soul Stone. You are connected to prophecy by the thread. The thread is a web of strands that touches each one of us.
You tell me I'm
Adam,
touching all these
are
other people?
connected in such a way that the thread bends to you. You create rather than flow with the current.
I don't know what the fuck that means. They're gonna make you watch Son of Godzilla? What's wrong with Son of Godzilla? Like, it's goofy, don't get me wrong. I know it's pretty goofy compared to the other Godzilla movies, but I think I'd rather watch Son of Godzilla than watch him play volleyball with a lobster for half an hour. So, there's that.
The light. This red light, does it bind you here?
I am held here by the light, yes. I do not fight against it. My only concern is Florentine's humiliation.
Then you knew this would happen.
Internment was prophesied for my soul. The light and Florentine are variables. Internment was the constant.
Writing things in order is hard. Like, I know sometimes when you're writing, you might do, like, something as large as this might write out of order or something, but if you do that, read the script all the way through for a minute, you know, to make sure you didn't do weird things like this.
Well, is there some way I can free you?
You cannot. I must remain here if prophecy is to be fulfilled.
You just said I can bend the threads to my will. So why don't I just let you out?
What is this place? Where am I?
These are the halls of doppelgangers. Demon of insight and personality.
Script surviving
I've
is
met
hard?
something.
I'm guessing you mean
He
supervision.
looks just like me.
Naturally.
I don't think
All who come
scripts
here
can kill
must
you.
meet themselves. If you have any chance of success, you must destroy the darkness all men have in their hearts.
That's not a thing you can do.
Well, sounds simple enough. Do you have any ideas?
The test must be passed by you.
I'm pretty
And
certain you
alone.
can't just erase darkness people's... Oh, it went fade to black. Was it intending that to be the last thing? What's going on? Who wrote this?
What is this key to the abyss?
The key is the 3 tests and the arch which brought you here. Passage into Sheol is the result of possession of the key.
Why does the Soul Stone need a guardian?
My role is that of witness and vigil. I do not defend nor protect, for the stone needs not such. But my time is gone, Adam. The role of guardian will be another's after this day, as prophecy dictates.
God, do I have to stay here? Because he's implied... I don't want to be the next guardian. This
There
job
seems to be a
sucks.
form within the light.
This job sucks. I don't want this job. Hi. Is that hurting him? I don't know. I mean, if it's hurting him, it's not giving me any feedback that it is. And I don't know what it is I'm looking for here. Did destroying the mirror kill him? Because now I don't see him. Oh, it did. So you're just meant to do this. Am I trying to break all the mirrors? Wow, this defense is shit. And where's the crying coming from? These things have a very womanly cry, considering their jacked form. I don't know if they intended for this to be harder than I'm doing it, but Jesus. Whoop. Well, if I miss, I'm gonna make it hard on myself. Fuck's sakes. How the hell did I miss a mirror? I'm trying to speed run. Probably not a good idea. Okay, I fucked up all the mirrors. Can I leave? Okay, no, I guess there's one more. Now can I leave? Is that all the mirrors? Do I have 9,000 years bad luck? Is this what you wanted? Why do I feel like oh. I guess it was. Why does it keep bringing me back out here? Oh man, Hawk! Hawk throwing down. Ugh. This man of hope knows how to wreck shit. Yeah, that's the look I'd have too.
You have a job to do, Adam.
Hawk. That girl that was with me, Rebecca. Have you seen her?
You having second thoughts?
She is beyond my perceptions. Be careful, Adam.
I don't think you had to say beyond my perception. You could
Where are
just
you
said
going?
No.
The Chamber of the Soul Stone. I must meet with Gaul and await the gathering. It happens once, every 1,000 years. For so many lifetimes and realities, the gathering has passed without notice. Now the seventh and last seal quakes. The touch of a mortal. A mortal who dares bend the law to himself.
It looks like Florentine's going to win, doesn't it?
If he does, the ultimate power of darkness will manifest
Oh,
within
no.
the shell that is Gaul. Only you have the power to stop this.
You've already had this
But be
conversation.
warned, for you also have the power to perpetuate it. The fate of the world has begun. Florentine started it. You will complete it. You and the sword.
This seems like an awful
go.
lot of burden to put on one
I
dude
have
who
been
didn't know what he
delayed
was
for too
doing
long.
about 24 hours ago.
We will meet again. I guarantee it.
17, Father of Lies. I guess just go back in. Ah, yes. This is the section that fucked me and my brother up for years. Years, I tell you. So you have this. You touch that, and it opens up a test. If you pass the test, you get access to that knob. So critical of every depending on the stupid motherfucking idiot. This took years. Like, I'm not even fucking kidding. It took us years to figure this out. Well, it's not the test itself didn't cause the problem. Oh, that thing just takes the fuck off, does it? Yeah, the individual puzzles weren't bad. It was the figuring out what to do afterward that fucked us up. Okay, no, I gotta move this up. I was about to ask, you don't recall it being so back? Test complete. Oh, it's shut behind me. See, we didn't know what we were supposed to do with this. Was the problem. We had no idea what to do with that. Fireballs are definitely going to come shooting at me, so... Ow. Ow. Hey, no, don't start the game over. I worked way too hard for you to start the game over. Okay. How you meant to avoid that? Do I jump? You can't really recall this. You probably blocked it from your mind. Because it was our worst nightmare. I'm breaking mirrors again. 5 eternities of bad luck now. Okay, so I'm guessing I'm supposed to break all the mirrors before I'd go in there. I don't know why it does this bit with the mirror going back and forth like that. Now, when I swing my sword, apparently the mirror thinks I'm shooting a gun. I remember breaking all of those. Well, something's still hanging around here somewhere. Either that or that stuff doesn't shut off. No, that's still there. So I'm missing something. That's broken. Ah, here. Just keep jumping. This trap was very poorly planned. Lights are off, so it's safe in here now, right? Alright. Another one down. I don't remember how many there are, but the number is too damn high. Oh, I need all the, Now, we all know the perfect strat when doing a puzzle like this. You just throw switches until it works. Do you see how much working is happening right now? I don't have time for strats. Yeah, okay, I gotta get the bottom first. An infinite number of monkeys on an infinite number of typewriters. You're damn right. I don't have to plan shit. I'm just doing this until it works. Oh, my poor wife. One second. My wife just had a stroke sending me this text. She forgot all the vowels. Come on, I distinctly remember me fucking with these switches worked for me. I don't know why it's giving me such grief now. I'll get this. Don't you worry, guys. Any day now, I'm going to figure this out. Okay. Vowel supervision is hard. Okay, I'm starting to think I shouldn't have fucked around so much. And, you know, actually plan. Yeah, I know. Now I'm starting to think I fucking around was the bad play here. But now it's too late. I'm committed to this bit. Oh, I almost figured it out the other way. Which is, you know, not helpful, but... Fuck. I figured it out the wrong way. Alright, let's try to figure this out. I forgot about those two. Got it. Now, if only I could remember how I did this backward. Is this the content you guys come to Twitch for? But it was more fun if I fucked around. It was better for the memes. What am I doing? Is that supposed to do something? Oh, hi. I can't believe this is a thing. I'm in hell and it's making me play a fucking carnival game. And we're good. Okay. That one was kind of lame. No brain power to that at all. Puzzling. Ooh, this one's kind of gross, actually. Because you can't really tell exactly what it is you're doing while you're doing it. Okay. Because as far as I can tell... Okay, I might want that one open. Nope. So this one is also going to be a bit of trial and error here. I'm trying to remember what door or side you're initially supposed to come in on. Okay. I feel like I gotta come in through that back door. If I'm remembering from 16 years ago, I'm pretty sure I gotta go in through the back door. I only wanted to click once, game. Jesus Christ. Well, that just brought some doors up. Ooh, that fucked with everything. So, does anything else open up one of those back doors? You should look at it as you throw the switch and see if you can identify which switch lowers the middle. That one looks like it lowered something in the middle-ish. I don't think it's that one. God, I'm getting myself all blocked out here. So there's two parts of the middle there that I'm not opening up. Ooh, that looks like it opened the middle part. But now I'm missing a way into it. Guy, I've basically opened up the entire top corner. The entire corner is open. Okay, well that closed it. That's the right one, right? Yes. Okay, that actually brought up a wall in the middle there. None of these appear to be opening the middle very much. That's blocking me in. Oh, I thought that reopened something in the back. Yeah, I am just kind of clicking around here. Because it's so hard to tell what's actually going on. You think the middle was open, but the back entrance was not. Fuck. Like, are you certain you had to use the back? Because you weren't checking the other ones at all. Okay, something definitely just came down in the middle there. Okay, so I feel like I'm missing one side wall here. No, this side, that wall there is what's fucking me up. I mean, I'm not certain, but I'm like pretty close to certain. Wait. What am I waiting for? Didn't go around what? Fucked it up. Yeah, that's still blocked there. You def have to turn right and walk around. You think I had to turn right. Alright. No, that blocked the way on me there. Okay, that keeps me from getting in. Jay, I think you're overestimating my abilities. Yeah, how do I close the back door now? I have no idea how I close the fucking back door. Okay, this door definitely can't be open then. I can't turn to the right, okay? I was in a tragic turn right accident. Fuck. Okay, so that one is definitely the one that's shutting the door on me. And, you know, there's no guarantee turning right was actually the answer. I think that blocks me over here. No? Okay. So it could be that I did have to use the back door. I have to go to the right instead of... Did that put everything up? Yes, it did. No, that all that seems to be doing is shutting the door. So I really don't think this one is what I'm looking for anymore. Son of a bitch! Mm. Puzzles are hard, man. So this is where I figure out which walls an individual switch does now instead of just throwing them. But again, for the memes, Jay. For the memes. Because maybe I don't have to go all the way to the right? Okay. Well, I got like most of the walls up now, so touching buttons should just make everything come down. Yes, I feel like that one is definitely making that other part come up there. Give me the beat. Come on, open up. See, I think I'm on the right track because it looks like all that's opened. Because it might have me go to the side and loop around the back. Quite the possibility. Okay, I got like a Tetris piece in there right now. Like, there's only 5 buttons. You figure I'd be able to like fluke into the answer by now. I think that just closed up. Oh, yeah, that closed up like everything. Okay, what did that do? Because I don't need that wall opened up, I don't think. Okay, that's more open than usual. Still not quite, though. I feel like that made it worse. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Maybe not, though. Ooh, I almost looked like I was about to fall through the floor then. That would have been a great way, an anticlimactic way to end this. Or an appropriate way to end this, depending on how you look at it. All right. Let's see what that did. Trying to do this systematically was telling me to go fuck myself, so let's see what that did. Pretty close to the middle. So maybe not as dumb a move. Oh, I was trying to do it systematically in my head and it just wasn't working. Yeah, well, let's start with this one. Hang on, let's just take everything out. This should be how it was when I started. Well, it's hard to tell what walls are lowered with each one because the tint is bad, right? But this should be how it was when it was started. So that lowers the wall along the outer edge. Right? And closes up some entrances here. Yeah, it closes up this. So, let's leave that like that. I feel like it's that middle one. Okay, the middle one will open up that back entrance. Let's see which one opens up the other one. This one. So this one. No, not that one. God, it's so hard keeping track of all these in my head. Okay. So the middle one. So that's the actual entrance. The other entrances should be closed. So ignore that any switch that opens those. Just double check. God, I can't keep this shit straight in my head. No, okay. So the middle one is the far back one. And then, was that the middle back one? Yes. Okay. Okay, well, let's assume a couple things here. So let's do this one stays up, put the other four down. We'll brute force this sumbitch. No. That one stays open. This one stays open. Nope. 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 Okay, so interestingly enough, this doesn't open up anything. There's no way to be open or get inside the maze with that pushed in. And only that one. I knew this section was going to be the issue. There's too many fucking brain teasers. So... And if they're all open or pushed down... causes this. So let's say we close this one. Okay. Let's close this one. That actually fucks up a lot. Yeah, so that seems to actually have quite a bit of that area over there open up. But I'm having trouble getting into this area then. Here's my biggest fear. Is that... Okay, is this reset? My biggest fear is that it's not a combination of it has to be put down. I feel like it's alternating the doors. So the order in which I press these could be fucking it up too. And if the order I'm pressing this in is causing a problem, we're going to be fucked. Yeah, okay, so maybe not the order per se. Because, like, say if I take this back door, or that wall right there, there doesn't appear to be a way to alternate it. But then I feel like it would be a lot easier if that was the case. You looked it up? Okay. So when you looked it up, does the order I press them matter? Okay. You know what? To speed this up, tell me how many have to be in the on position. Well, come on. You got to finish that cooking. You got to get to Mogera. Come on. This one and this one. No. This one, this one. And when I say on, I mean ones I actually have to have pressed. You know what I meant by that, right? Because I feel like I had a combination of two. I went through most of the combinations of just two. Oh, you're working on the... Okay, let's actually brute force this then. This one and this one. How far along is your destroyer figure, you think? Got it. Oh, so easy. First try. First try. Thanks, Jay. Oh, am I doing a ball bouncy? I'm doing a ball bounce. But I was so sure the back is what I had to do. Okay, can't hit that one. Okay, so I feel like I'm supposed to go this way. Okay. What's that one? The middle one? I know, my memory's not... I'm too old. Too old. Nailed it. Do I have to push it again? Yes, I did. Not enough to break the glass. You had to do that as well. Christ, I keep thinking I'm done. And I'm never done. First try. Oh, Jesus. The Hall of Mirrors. What am I even looking for? I don't know what I'm looking for. I can't even tell where I'm going or where I've been. The floor is so hard to navigate. Did the QA team even know what they were doing in here? Oh, sweet Jesus. No, this isn't the way. This isn't the way either. Oh God, where am I going? Am I going to be able to find my way out? Not at the rate we're going. Oh God, it's a fucking long mirror. Oh no. That's the worst type of mirror. I've never wanted to not look at myself so much. And okay, so none of this is a way to go. Okay, that's not a way to go either. Oh God. Looking at myself shouldn't suck so much. It's not fair. It's super difficult even without the mirror. Okay. Well, it's time to do the maze strat. Hand on the right wall and just go. Because logically, you should eventually get out. Unless you got one funky non-Newtonian maze. Keeping your hand on the right wall should get you out eventually. And I did a corn maze with my family. I know how to maze. Turns out, when you're in a corn maze, it's best to not let the toddler lead. Found that out the hard way. Mostly because she kept getting distracted by the corn. But you wrote that down? Or that you write that down? But you should write that down. In case you're ever stuck in a maze with a toddler, Jay. Now you know what to do. It'd probably also help if I knew what I was... Ooh. Was that it? Do I just leave now? But it appears I made a terrible mistake. In my haste, I took my hand off the wall. Rookie mistake. See, because I thought it was going to open a wall for me. And technically it did, because that green wall wasn't there before. Or that green part of the floor, that wall came down. So I thought it was going to be helpful. Plot twist, it was not. It was very unhelpful. But even then, same logic applies. Put your hand on the right wall. You will eventually get out. No exceptions. Yes, you are absolutely correct, Jay. This part of the game is mostly bullshit. It's a bunch of brain teasers. Like, there's no monsters to kill. No, like, inventory items, stuff to figure out. Just fucking brain teasers. And this isn't even really a brain teaser. Like I said, this one is technically pretty easy to brute force, right? Because it's a maze. Yeah, I know. This was a weird place. And this is the whole thing. Is like, maybe it's because they were like, well, it's hell. And in hell, there would be all sorts of fucking brain teasers and shit. Oh, wait, that's it there, isn't it? Woo! I'm oot! God, how many of these are there? Is this one of those... had to walk on the right one type deals? Okay, actually, yes, it looks like it is. Okay. Shut up, kids. Wait, I'm confused. And in hell, the game needs to be really unfun? Well, that's hell. The hint is you keep going until it lets you in. It's teaching you how to brute force. Okay, so this... No. This is fucking... You're being awfully offended by a game from the 1960s, which means it obviously... Shit. It obviously has some terrible design choices. Okay, I'm not paying enough attention, obviously. This way. This way, this way. This way. This way. Sorry, 1996. Not 1960s, 1996. I made too much progress that time. I completely lost track. Really? Do I just go? Oh. Oh, fuck. Luckily, I have potions. To deal with such nonsense fuckery as this. Well, joke's on you, because I got potions. Is that all of them yet? Yes, okay. Now, for the part that fucked us up when we were young. So the point is, we didn't know exactly what we had to do with each and every one of these pieces here. Right? Now, it actually appears that the game is patched or something, because there used to be, like, symbols on the ground. We didn't know exactly what it was we needed to do. But here's what you need to do. You need to get all of these to turn off. However, turning some of them turns other ones as well. Yeah, see? So I just turned off that one. So now, theoretically, assuming the same two are not connected, okay, good. Okay, so... Actually, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? I feel like this doesn't make any sense then. Because did that turn this one off? No. Okay, what the fuck turns that one then? This is an actual puzzle? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! That guy's got fucking flamethrower shit. Oh my god. I don't approve of this at all. Fuck.
Bottomless perdition there to dwell, in adamantine chains and penal fire. What say you, Adam?
I say your voice doesn't really match how horrific you look.
Do you hold a flame for her then, Adam? Or is the fire extinguished? She betrayed you, you know that, don't you?
Yes, I'm aware. I don't need you to tell me otherwise.
To bottomless perdition there to dwell in adamantine chains and penal fire! What say you, Adam?
Oh, he did. The symbols on the floor would be helpful to provide identifier, so I understand why it was there, but they use the same kind of symbol as the switch? Yes.
Magical.
Magical? Scroll Bear, you now possess the magic of Perdition's shield from power which will protect you from purging fire. Use it well. Cool. Oh, what? No more in-between set pieces? We're just going? Horrid. Okay. Any more? This part of hell looks actually kind of pleasant. It's just a nice garden. Nice garden pieces.
Some old wall. Wonder what old battles were fought here.
Why the fuck do you have a flamethrower? Because, well, we are in hell. So, it makes sense you'd have a flamethrower. The better question is... Or sorry. He's in hell, so he would have powers of fire. The question is, why did he have a mundane source of power for his fire? He's a demon. Shouldn't he just have
This
fire?
tower, full of old memories. They seem oddly familiar.
Oh, we're going up. The flamethrower guy wasn't even one of the 18 bad guys they introduced. True story.
What the?
It's a
I'm
tree.
getting an awful familiar feeling from this place. But why? It's like I've somehow been here before. A long time ago. Hell, if I don't know what's going on.
Okay. I climbed up here to see a tree. Trees are nice, but I don't think I wanted to climb up there to see that. It's a nice set piece, I suppose. Well, let's go for the soul stone, I guess. Rebecca?
Rebecca? Rebecca?
No! Leave her to her own fate. She deserves it after all. Yeah, his voice didn't sound like a demon, did it? What kind of shitty chains were that? They didn't need a key or anything. You just like,
Adam.
Chloroform.
You know what chloroform smells like?
Should have listened.
Indeed.
Oh, fuck. It was a trap.
What have you done with her?
I have done nothing with her. Then again, why would you believe anything I said?
You got that right. What now?
I would have thought that to be most obvious.
Yeah, I guess I'm about
For no
to get
reason
fucked.
but this, you are going to die.
You better do your best. Because if I'm going out, I'm taking you with me.
Well, you gotta get off the ground in order to do that. Oh, fuck. Yeah, this guy's taking some punishment. I'll give him credit. But I guess I'm hurting him because he's making noises. I like the stand still strats. It's Nerdy Two-Face! Fuck. Well, his stand still strats are kind of working. Oh, never mind, he did. I'll just take this back, thank you. Wait, where'd Rebecca go? Rebecca? Rebecca? The fuck? Well, let's potion up. How many potions I got left? I got a few. Chapter 18. Threads. Oh my god. You think he was pretending to be Rebecca? What's that, guys? Well, I don't think so, but it's hard to tell with the editing in this game. You could be right, you could be wrong. Oh yay, another maze. Oh shit, there's a lot of gargoyles coming.
Not too deep. Water's clear. Not too deep. Water's clear.
Yeah, but I can't go that way. Come on, Adam. Can't strafe, so we're just booking it.
Not too deep. Water's clear.
He's very adamant to tell me about that water. Speedrun strats! Just go! Ah! Oh, what the fuck now? Stop talking about the fucking water. We have way more important things to deal with. Oh, for God's sake. These guys also have the stand still strats. There's too many of them. Drink more potion. I think I see the end. Let's go. Jump. Zigzag. Chapter 19. The Gathering. That was a pretty good chapter. Oh, we're there. I just wanted to get through, but I also don't know if they're infinite. There was a lot of them. Nice glasses.
Florentine.
Oh, he sounds so badass there.
Your killing Belial was such
pleasant entertainment. Couldn't do it myself, you see, but with his bestowed immortality, the laws governing the sorcery wouldn't sanction it. But now he is gone, and that leaves you. You, my dear boy, and I.
Not for much longer.
Goddamn threats.
No. I think he means to kill me.
That would be unwise, Adam. The sword without the shrive is useless against Florentine's flesh.
But I have
as long as he remains within the chamber.
That laugh is not sinister.
The sword and shrive were once one. And this chamber is the last place in creation where they can become one again.
Oh, so they're saying I can't just screw it back in or anything.
When the two are joined, can my flesh be destroyed?
Okay, I can't just screw it back in. Done. Yeah, you're bluffing.
No. You're hiding something. I'm gonna go with my instincts on this.
And achieve what? Your death? Know that I can crush you where you stand.
Didn't why have you done it already?
What are you waiting for?
Does this make your task any easier?
Why does he have shades now? Was he after hungover? No, he's just cool. He's just a cool guy. Like, this is the final moment now, right? He's got to have his shades on. He's got to look cool for the part. I'll get the priest from behind. Do not recommend.
Forget it. I'm not fighting you. Not until you tell me what's happened to Rebecca.
That Harlan. You ask me what has become of her?
Trying to kick ass and chew bubblegum and I'm a lot of bubblegum. That laugh is not evil.
I am the only thing
Shots fired, Jay.
that stands between you and the restoration of balance. Order once again to the world of mankind.
Gall is really shuffling them cards there.
No. I won't fight you.
You will do as I command.
Man, they really wanted you to not fight him. Oh, he's doing the robot. The gasp. Well, what card does he have? I'm sure it'll be relevant. Can he pick them up? Because I'm pretty sure he's not supposed to be able to pick up that sword. Adam is such a shitty actor, he can't even pretend to be frozen. It's hard, man. I'm sorry, are they all Joker cards? Is that the joke we got here? Oh no, my cards are all Jokers. I don't understand why that matters.
Eternity.
Nice sound effect. Yeah, remember at the beginning when Gaul was cool? She didn't do anything, she just kicked him and now she's just leaving him there. Oh, Elf's here! Help, Elf! That is the worst choking I've ever seen. Why are you throwing the sword? He doesn't even know you're there! Sneak up behind him! They did not have the budget to show the sword going in. This is hilarious. Oh my. Bye, honey. Oh my god, what the fuck was that? Was he supposed to be falling off the edge? Man, they really made Gull a pussy, didn't they? He had to throw the sword because they clearly didn't have the actors on set on the same day.
Your time in this world has ended. A fool's hand is a dead man's hand. Prophecy will be fulfilled.
Thanks, but guy got dispatched. All the bosses are getting dispatched in the cutscenes. Everyone's just falling off the pit, man. I know, loser corner. This is, whoo.
If you'd used Eternity against Florentine, you would have smashed this. Seventh seal.
What a green
We
screen
never stood a
punch.
chance. I might be stupid, but I'm not crazy.
I'm not so sure about that, Adam. Alf, I hear the thread calling. Our time here is almost at a close.
Rebecca, you must also join the weave.
I am definitely an idiot. That is 100% correct.
Join the weave.
Abaddon knew the prophecy. Rebecca must take his place.
Oh, she's gonna be okay. God,
I'm sorry, Adam.
You have to just stand here and look
It
at
must
that
be
soul
done.
stone all day? That's a shitty
That's
job.
it? It's over?
I'm sorry I lied to you. I just had to make sure you got this far.
I know.
The writer of this had no editor.
I'll be there. In the dream.
Shh, shut up. Just shut up. Wow, they didn't even actually get a make out scene because that was just a little cheek kiss. At the end of this, you want me to perform a complete plot summary?
Take the sword.
I'll try. You have my sword.
Restore the balance.
I'm sorry, do I just stab the soul stone? Do I just... Psh? Shut the fuck up, Adam. It's my turn to talk.
So be it.
That was the actress's last day on set. She wanted to get her line in. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a stabby stab. Shouldn't that go like in the middle? I think aesthetically that should be sticking right in the middle of the stone. Not wherever that is. Am I in heaven now? Daddy! Daddy, have I saved you?
Adam. Dad, I know, my boy.
You're gonna poke it at the edge,
but
exactly.
There's no time. You must leave this place now, or suffer the fate of the thread. The weave is retwining, unraveling together, changing what Florentine and Belial have done here. Very soon, the house and the temple of the Morning Star will unravel to time.
Oh, shit.
If you are caught within it, you will perish. Now, Adam, go. Take flight and flee this place. Time is short. Be warned. Though Belial and Florentine are dead, the temple must surely harbor remnants of evil. Goodbye, my son.
I can't help but laugh. He's just...
Adam.
Dad, there's so much I have to tell you.
My boy, your heart has already spoken.
Oh boy. Oh, no. We're flashing out of existence. Chapter 20. The devil take the hindmost.
Chained shut. What is it for?
Oh, fuck. Why are these bastards still here? Oh, I don't have a fucking sword anymore. Guess we better save. I don't want to go through that cutscene again. Why did it have to bring me back here? I do not believe I'm going the right way. Or maybe I am. Yeah, I gotta keep up with this lore. I mean... Okay, I'm back out here again, so that's not the right way. We gotta get the fuck. I don't believe okay. I recognize this room. Oh, fuck! It's the Dodger! The actual final boss. Oh. Okay, this guy's actually kind of fast. Everything else I can usually outrun. Stop trying to kill me. Of course, that's the final boss, obviously. Oh my god, it's the thing, the dog thing from Ghostbusters. Oh, okay, he actually, he fucks. Oh, never mind, he's dead. Okay, I was gonna say, did I not leave? Oh man, first person view.
So there it is. From beginning to end. The whole goddamn story. I know you think I'm crazy, Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. Right? Now, if you don't mind, I'd rather you left me now. I'm very tired. I just want to go to sleep.
That's understandable, Adam. You've been through a traumatic experience.
Tell me about it.
You should try to rest a little.
Time for your medication, Adam.
Oh man, this plot summary is going to be amazing. What a journey. What a journey. Oh man. Oh look, we got a guy named Big Al here. Good job, Big Al. Alright. Let's take a minute and try to run through and try to run through the lore of this game. You play as Adam. His father was a priest that you didn't talk to. Florentine, disguised as a priest that knew his father, gave him the broken seals of the Soul Stone because reasons. Maybe giving those to him made Adam dream of the house, because he said he was dreaming about the house. No. Why no? Oh man, they even put the wig person here. That is pretty chronological. What are you talking about? Oh, Jesus. Okay, hang on. So, no. Florentine was basically a very evil demon person that was created by somebody's evil thoughts in the Soul Stone. Belial was one of the masters of hell, and the two of them wanted to work together to break the 7 seals on the Soul Stone to cause the final battle, per se. We're not going before Florentine. We're not going before that. So, no, we're not doing this. No. So, Florentine. This is terrible. So, Florentine and him spend like 600 fucking years trying to break the 7 seals. Tries to break the 7 seals. They're having trouble going through the tower consistently because the ire and things like the Dodger. 7 seals of Soul Stone, I already said that. The Dodger are hounding them. The I swear to fuck, Jay. The tower is the area between worlds. Okay? So when Florentine wants to get to Sheol, where the Soul Stone is, he has to walk through the tower to get there. The Dodger was a creature that Florentine and Belial had created. I guess they're hellhounds. They usually mind control them, but this one in particular managed to break out. Come on, loser, be nicer than that. He's only kidding around. So they go through that trying to break the 7 seals. But the 7 seal can't be broken, but they also need the sword. So to get the sword, they had to get somebody who could touch the shrive. And they knew Adam was able to touch the shrive somehow. So Florentine visits him, gives him the seals that are already broken because reasons. Maybe it makes Adam dream of the house. So Adam dreams of the house, goes to the house, talks to the ghost of his dad for and takes it very well, I might add. He talks to the ghost of his dad and, like, doesn't even react. He goes down, he sits in a chair underneath in a big cavern underneath the house, burns some shit into his hands. Finds Alf. Alf gives him a bunch of metaphors. Alf, being a Knight Templar or whatever from End Times, used to have to defend the Soul Stone. And that obviously didn't end up very well because he's the last person left. So I go down, I talk to him, he gives me a bunch of metaphors. I go upstairs, Rebecca's there, I'm going through the house. I'm finding, like, statues to get into a sarcophagus. I find a disembodied voice that's like, free me, and I'm like, okay! But to free him, I need a key that's in another realm. So I go to that other realm where a floaty ball tells me I gotta pass a test. So I pass the floaty ball's test to get the key to go release the disembodied voice who couldn't tell me who he was and why I shouldn't trust him. But good thing he ends up being good. He ends up being the embodiment of goodness. He tells us a whole bunch of shit, like Belial and Florentine are no longer working together. They have the same goal, which is to make Satan happy, but they want to be the one to make Satan happy, kind of like two brothers vying for their father's attention. And so I'm told I gotta go get a sword that was Florentine had taken from the Soul Stone, but it would become lost to him because reasons. And it ended up in Arqua because reasons, which is the realm of the divine. So I go to the realm of the divine, get a water elemental to take a hit off a bong, and he gives me a sword. And then I gotta go to hell, but when I try to go back to Earth, I get ambushed by Belial, who throws me in a prison. Rebecca releases me with a blowtorch that I never saw and never understood where she got it from. I go to hell, find out that she's been boinking Florentine for centuries or something. But they had a bad falling out. I go through the 7 sections of hell or the 3 sections of hell or whatever. Don't attack Florentine because the whole plan was to lure me here to break the 7th seal for him. I say no. Rebecca kicks him in the face, and that turns him into a little bitch. Alf shows up and throws a sword because the actor wasn't on set the same day as everybody else. Stabs Florentine, he dies. Gaul turns into a pussy. Hawk punches him. And I leave. That's this. And then apparently I'm just crazy. That's the whole ending. This whole story is in Adam's head. And he's just bonkers. So that's fucking fantastic. It was all a dream, guys. I spent the last, 10 hours of my stream, of streams, just hallucinating this whole fucking thing. Shut up, Shay. So, anyway, in terms of the game, I still love this game. You know why? Because it's goofy. But it's got a little bit of gothic horror elements to it, which I like. Explain Rebecca's whole thing? No, I have to get off this stream sooner or later. So we've got like a gothic horror, kind of cool looking enemy type deal. And it's got some nice environments or cool environments. I mean, they look bad now graphically, but this came out in 1996. Give it a break, right? And that's the thing. The beginning of the game has some good environments. The acting is not great, but if you can look past that, the story is not stupidly complicated, really. Right? I'm trying to save my father's soul. The house is full of evil things that are trying to kill me. Shit. Someone wants this thing I picked up. Right? Yeah, Adam is a black hole of charisma. He sucks charisma. Like, the other actors are charismatic, but you wouldn't know it because Adam sucks the charisma right out of them. He makes everyone around him less charismatic by virtue of him just being there. But I mean, like, there's cool environments. The enemies aren't too difficult to deal with, but they have cool designs. Eventually, the game moves away from you using guns anyway, and you have to start using all the magical weapons, which I thought was actually a pretty cool curve to the weaponry. You start out mundane, but get more magic as the game goes on. So, all of that's great. The one who plays Rebecca actually does a decent job. She sells the words coming out of her mouth as if they're not complete nonsense. But again, I feel like you're just thinking she does so good because compared to everyone around her. So, I love that game for those reasons. The lore of the game is actually not completely bonkers, right? The whole thing with the Soul Stone, like, it's complicated in a way, but it's not bonkers. The game only seems bonkers because of the poor script surrounding it. The dialogue is, like, bad and stunted. It doesn't make sense. Like, nobody reacts as freaked out as you think they would, given the situation. Right? Like, it's all just... That's what I think takes away from the game. And there are points... But it does have some design issues. But their design issues I found pretty common in pre-2000s games, where it doesn't, like, tell you where you need to go all the time. Far too many characters, and they keep adding and adding and adding and adding to the backstory. The voice acting and acting isn't good, but it's also not terrible. Well, I mean, like, it's not the worst I've ever seen, which is saying something. I still feel like the voice acting in this is better than Deus Ex. Should tell you how bad the voice acting in Deus Ex was. But that's the thing, is as the game goes on, they make more characters, more backstory. So the whole time you're like... I remember when we were slowly making our way through this game, because again, I was like 14 or something the first time I played this game. Like, I was thinking, well, who's the final boss? Right? Who's the final boss? It could be Belial, it could be Florentine, it could be Gaul, it could be the Ire. They introduced this Dodger creature early on in the game. That could be the bad guy, because you see it once, and then Florentine mentions it as being a thorn in his side, the whole... in all of his journals. So you just look at that and you go, man, there's so many possible final bosses. And then out of all the things that could be the final boss, it ends up being the least consequential thing in the story. It's right. Deus Ex has a lot of lore, and they keep adding to the backstory, but you never lost because you always understand the character motivation. Yeah, so Deus Ex has a good script, essentially, right? They add characters and everything, but there's a good script to support the number of characters. The game just looks and sounds like ass. Like, there's no nice way to put it. Deus Ex just looks and sounds like ass. This game, like, graphically, while, like, less like, advanced in terms of environments as Deus Ex, the actual environments look good. I'd say they even look better than Deus Ex in terms of, like, just the visual itself. But that is the thing. Realms is all plot and no story. It's just, this guy's going through the motions. He has no idea what he's doing there. He's just doing what everyone else is telling him. Your motivation throughout the game is literally just go where the game seems to be making you want to go. So, maybe that makes it easier to write, in that he's just going through the motions. Deus Ex makes eyeballs bleed. Okay, it's not that bad, but it's pretty bad. Considering when it came out, Deus Ex came out in what? Was it early 2000s? It was definitely after this game, and for it to be graphically comparable to this game is bad. They really should have stepped it up by the time that game came out. So no, I still... Well, yeah, of course it makes it easier to write. You don't need to make things link to one another. Shit just happens. Exactly. Yeah, so Deus Ex was 2000, so like 4 years after this, 4 or 5 years after this, and this game has better looking environments in some cases. That should tell you something about the visual work that went into Deus Ex. Go look at Deus Ex. Just look up some gameplay of Deus Ex. Listen to some of that voice acting if you get a second. Because the voice acting is what fucking kills that game. In terms of gameplay and story, that's probably one of the best games ever made. But my god, you can't immerse yourself in the game because it looks and sounds like ass. The voice acting is offensive. It's... like, especially when you get to a part of the game that's in China. When you get to the part of the game that's in China, I'm offended by the voice acting. Like, I'm not a person who gets offended very easily, and I felt offended on behalf of people who should be. Deus Ex may be the best game ever made. I can't say that because it's hard to immerse yourself in a game with voice acting that bad. I can't get drawn in. Anyway, so yeah, this game is a game from my childhood that, playing back now, I see how silly it is in a lot of cases. Certainly elevated games to the possibility of what video games could be, exponentially deeper than anything else that ever came before. Well, yes, it was definitely, that's what I mean, gameplay-wise, it was absolutely fantastic. And did more than what you would ever think a video game could do. It's just a shame that it's packaged so poorly. It's like a book with like the most ugliest looking cover you could possibly have. And bad dialogue. Just really bad dialogue. Deus Ex needs a remaster worse than any game, but if it ever did, they'd probably change the complicated gameplay, which would take away from it, no doubt. Amazing gameplay, amazing story. So this game is a game from my childhood realms, and playing it back now, it's like looking at your favorite like cartoon or TV show when you were young. Some of them, when you grow up and you watch them back, you're like, man, there's some bad parts of this. But I still feel it holds up. It's got good environments. It's got some decent gameplay until you get to the shitty puzzles at the end. It's got, weapons that curve correctly from mundane weapons to magical weapons. Right? And that's the thing, is this game kind of crumpled near the end. It was like they got to hell and they weren't sure what to do. They weren't sure what to do with it. And then, like, I guess, like, that end, I don't know if that end is saying that he is crazy. Like, but it implied that he was, because when Rebecca, the missus who played Rebecca, shows up as a nurse, that implies this whole thing was fake. But it may not be. We don't know. It's leaving it kind of ambiguous. But why that's there, I have no idea. I don't see why they couldn't have just ended the game. Yeah, they just had to twist at the end. The writers thought they were clever. They literally could have ended it when he fell outside and the house disappeared. That would have been a fine place to end it. Given how games used to end back then, that probably would have been fine. You didn't need a long cutscene. We'd already seen the long cutscene. Let the game just end there. But no, they had to do clever shit at the end, and then it ends up being dumb. So looking back, I can see a lot of the faults with this game. There's a lot of walking in tunnels or on bridges that are designed poorly on purpose. Right? There's no need for me to be in the tower and have to do one of these. You think once it got to the tower, it started to fall apart? I don't know if I agree with that, because I actually like the tower. And I like going from realm to realm. That part of the game I actually found fine. It's the fact that you have to start going back and forth in areas without being explicitly told where to go. And then once you get to the latter, like, quarter of the game, where you're being captured, and then you gotta go through a hedge maze, and then you gotta go to hell, which is 3 layers of bullshit puzzles, and there's no need of that. That just takes away from the game. But why am I going from realm to realm? Because I needed the Key of Tears to unlock Hawk, and then I needed the sword. Good enough for me. I mean, but again, it suffers from 90s game design, where there was, if you look at a lot of like old NES games, themes are just not there. Games are just kind of cobbled together. You can play a freaking Simpsons game and get attacked by zombies because reasons, right? Like, same problem here. They're just like, well, we gotta draw some new realms. Why are we going there? Because reasons. Yeah, he needed the sword to stab him to the side of the stone. Good enough for me. Good motivation. You disagree? I still love this game, despite its flaws. Yeah, maybe they wanted to write a movie more than anything else, but maybe that was it. They just wanted to make a movie, but couldn't get the budget to make a movie, but they could get a budget to make a video game. It's cheaper to make a video game back then. I was just talking about how there's clashing themes in video games back then. They didn't intertwine things very well. It wasn't until the 2000s when you saw RPGs and FPSs start doing that. Yes, a plot. But yeah, I like the lore of the story of this game. You know, some of that backstory is cool. I like the idea of the Soul Stone and what it represents. It's just they tried to put too much to make it complicated, and then the payoff's kind of bad. That's the problem with a game like this. The payoff is not great. It took my brother and I years, technically, from the first time I put this thing into the computer to the time that I finally got to see this end screen. It took like 3 or 4 years because we couldn't figure out what to do in the hell sections. Right? So it took us years. And then that was the ending that I was waiting years to find. It doesn't hold up. It wasn't worth it. Thing like Final Fantasy IV that came out in 1994, and that story is ridiculous but feels deeper. Games were telling stories back then. This was telling a story at the beginning. Then it told a plot. Anyway, I'm glad I got to revisit this. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun kind of like poking fun at the game. But the game itself was still fun. I enjoyed it. I love it despite all its flaws. I remember loving it when I was young. There's no strafe. They didn't know how to strafe. There's too many. The original controls for this game are garbage. I remapped them because they're garbage. But yeah, so I gotta take off. I'm already late. And I gotta make sure everything's ready for my kid to go to get daycare tomorrow, because tomorrow is their Halloween party. So I gotta make sure her costume's ready, and I gotta make sure all the candy that she's taking for her classmates is ready. So I might take tomorrow off, because I've streamed every day this week now. So I might take tomorrow off, and I'll be back Saturday. I'll probably play some Dead by Daylight, because that's going to be the last stream before October ends, because Halloween night I'm going to be busy. So yeah, so we'll do maybe some Dead by Daylight on Saturday, and then when November comes around, so next Monday, we're going to go back to the normal Doom on Monday. I'm thinking I'm going to play Back to Saturn, because I've heard a lot of great things about that WOD. And I'll go back to some vanilla Doom. Well, I'm glad I played it too. Thanks, Jay, for suggesting it. I had it in my Steam, and I was actually thinking about playing this, but your suggestion made me go, okay, well, let's just go ahead and play it. Yeah, it's like revisiting a childhood movie, right? It holds up in some ways, but not in others, but you remember why you loved it. Nothing for Thanksgiving. I'm Canadian. I already had my Thanksgiving. My Thanksgiving was earlier this month. But no, I'm gonna go back to my normal stuff next month. But I might start streaming Dead by Daylight more because I actually really enjoy that game. But I'm gonna go back to my 2 Doom streams a week though, because I enjoy Doom. A lot of my followers are family through Doom, so I feel a little obligated to play some Doom, and I can play back to Saturn, and I had to finish TNT. And there's plenty of vanilla WADs that I can play on Wednesdays, like TNT 2 or Plutonia 2, or there's a bunch of mods I can play that are just vanilla mods. They can also count for my Wednesday stream. So I'm glad to say that I actually am caught up for the most part on transferring all my VODs over to the second channel. What's the streaming number like for Dead by Daylight? So Dead by Daylight does have a bit of a problem. There's a lot of audience in Dead by Daylight, so there's a lot of potential viewers there. But Dead by Daylight has the biggest problem where, I was working from home yesterday, and in the middle of the day, I out of curiosity went to the Dead by Daylight page, and it had a decent number of viewers, something like 20,000 or something, and the top person had 898 viewers at the time. The problem was when you searched by lowest to highest, because obviously I'd been on the lowest, there was about, I'd say, 45 streamers streaming to nobody. Just one viewer is what was listed there for 45 people. So discoverability in the Dead by Daylight category is definitely going to be more difficult than it was in the Doom category, because that seems to be the problem with a lot of things on Twitch. With Doom, I didn't have a lot of competition, right? If you love Doom and you go to the Doom section, there's never more than 4 rows of people, so people like Bitefire could easily find me. But then the downside is, because there's not a lot of people streaming or watching Doom 2, there's no ability to get a huge audience, right? You'll never become partnered playing Doom. Yeah, well, that's part of the reason why I'm still going to be playing Doom twice a week, right? Because that was the thing, is I've always been, when I do 4 streams a week, I've always been playing Doom twice and then something else the other 2 days. The question just is, do I play more single-player games on the weekend, or do I play something like Dead by Daylight, where there's infinite content and a potential audience there, right? The difference is, unlike some of these other multiplayer games, like Apex Legends and Fortnite and League of Legends, those are games I have no goddamn interest in. But luckily, with Dead by Daylight, I really have a lot of fun playing it. And like I said, since I started playing it 2 or 3 weeks ago, that's what I've been playing exclusively in my free time. You think Loser isn't talking because he went blind from looking at Deus Ex screenshots? Well, he might have actually left. I don't know. But yes, he could also be blind and he can't find his keyboard. Or the buttons on his iPad, whatever he's using to type. So, yeah, so we... Does that mean after Dead by Daylight I'm going to finally move to Twitch? Well, the thing is, and I've said this, and I'm having this big debate, is I am caught up with my VODs. So there's only a couple of VODs that aren't on the second channel yet. So if I was to switch to Twitch exclusively, now would technically be the time to do it, in the sense of I still want to take all my VODs and put them on YouTube so that they're somewhere, because Twitch doesn't save anything. It saves it for 2 weeks and then deletes it. But the problem with Twitch is that the contract kind of shit. There's a fly in here. The contract's kind of shit. You can't see the tag thing. And the biggest thing is with Twitch is that I had to exclusively stream on Twitch, basically making pennies, unless I can get a larger audience. And then I had to be careful because ads will play on my channel, unless you have Twitch Prime or you're subscribed. So then I had to be very careful about, ads, because if you click on a channel, you usually get served with an ad if it's an affiliate channel. And the problem is when people click on a channel and they see an ad, they tend to leave. So there's a couple things I can do is to alleviate that. So the first thing I can do to make sure that doesn't happen for the first hour is when I'm doing my starting soon, I can actually spam the ad key. And if I play something like 90 seconds of ads, nobody gets forced an ad for another, like, 90 minutes or something. So that would mean... yeah, see, that's what I mean, Jay. Same thing. So then what would have to happen is, like, an hour and a half or an hour into my stream, I'd have to say, we're taking a commercial break. And then I have to spam 90 seconds of ads. And then I don't have to worry about anybody getting served an ad on the way back into my stream. So, if I go with Twitch, I do have to keep that in mind, that I have to purposely play ads. Which, yeah. Yeah, I did down the liker ads. I mean, it's a little bit better if I warn you that they're coming. Right? Like it's a commercial break during a TV show. But it's irritating when you're just trying to get in there and see what's going on and you can't even do that because the ad gets served. So in order to make sure people don't get served an ad when they come into my channel, I had to force ads on my viewers at some point. Now I would take that time to go like get a drink refill or go use the washroom, which great, but that would mean there's a set time where you guys would be forced to watch ads. Unless you have Twitch Prime or something. So, or subscribe to the channel. But, it's a decision I have to make. The other option is I don't go affiliate on Twitch. But I could do something like a Patreon, maybe. Because then people can also donate whatever they want instead of it having to be the flat $5. But, that comes with its own set of disadvantages. Like, you can't come into my Twitch channel and earn emotes. You wouldn't be able to come into my Twitch channel and earn, like, points. Or do the things where you donate bits or ads or subs really easily. So there's advantages to both, and it's something I had to think of. But I knew that I couldn't do it until all my stuff was moved over to the second channel. And I'm just about done that. So now it's really time to start thinking about it. But I would warn you, Loser Corner, before it happens. I would let you know that I'm going exclusively Twitch, so that you would be prepared for it. But to circle back to what I was saying originally, with Dead by Daylight, there's a discoverability problem, but there's a large audience there. So there's a potential to get more people than when I play Doom or anything else that I've played. But I do run into that problem. Hold on, let me see. Go hear some emo Deus Ex voice acting. As much as I love talking to you guys, I do have to go. So thanks for stopping by. I'll see you guys on Saturday. I'm going to play some Dead by Daylight. And then we'll see about what I'll play next month. Obviously doing back to my twice a week Doom streams. And then we'll see what I'll do on the weekends. We'll chat about it. Alright guys. So thanks Jay, thanks Loser Corner. Thanks anybody who popped in and out. I really appreciate it. You guys have a fantastic evening, and I will see you Saturday. Bye-bye. That acting, though. That acting was beautiful. Adam just sold me on the whole character. Never rewatch old stuff that you liked when you were a kid, guys. You'll spot the flaws too easily. It's a
shame. It's a damn shame.